Well, here we go again with another story from my daughter saying all this stuff going on. So either her mother's putting her up to telling me stories so I get upset and go do something about it, or there's really something going on. I'm not really sure, because my daughter's head is all mixed up, and I believe that's doing by her mother, but you guys need to hear this. Now, what did you just tell me about your brother and how the drywall got broke at your mom's?
Me and David came upstairs, and Mom went upstairs what she was done in the bathroom, and upstairs David was done eating, then he went back downstairs, then Mom and David were having an argue, then...
An argument?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Mom pushed her into the door right next to where the food are, then pushed her right next to where the door that we're getting.
Why didn't she put him in a basket hold?
I don't know.
Why didn't she hold him down to where he couldn't hit her? Why is she hitting him?
Because she was mad.
It doesn't matter. She doesn't have the right to do that. That's abuse. She can't throw him around a room. Smack him on his butt, sit him in his room, she can do that, but she cannot throw him through the door, off the wall, and then pick him up and slam him into a wall. That's child abuse, sweetheart. If people are doing that kind of stuff to you, that is against the law. They cannot do that. Is this true? What really happened to your arm? Was that an accident by Uncle Tony? Or was it intentional? And don't you lie. I know what he said. You seen it. You were there. Was it an accident? You said Uncle Tony was crying afterwards. So I'm pretty sure it was an accident from him. What is David doing that's making him mad at his mom? He's hanging out with those kids in school that are wanting him to fight. And your mom is letting him do it. She's not paying attention to what's going on in his schooling. I already know that. Twice? For 2 days or 2 different times?
2 days.
Okay, so that's one incident. He got suspended for 2 days. Yeah, we already talked about that. Your mom said she seen a video that David was swung at first. I'd like to see this video, because I'm sorry, but I don't believe what your mom tells me anymore. What, baby? What do you matter? Well, you heard that one too. This is ridiculous. You guys need to start doing your job. I've called. I've done everything I could. I've even had state troopers here, and they told me that I had to let them go with their mother, that they didn't care about me or their mom. They just cared about the kids. Really? You're going to tell me you care about my kids, but you're going to make them go back in a car with an unsafe parent? What, just because I'm dad, I'm unsafe? Kirsten, am I unsafe to you? I hurt you?
No.
I don't keep you safe?
You didn't keep me safe.
So then you're not unsafe here. You're safe here, right? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm safe here. I'm not safe with Mommy, because it creeps me out.
You see what I'm talking about? This is ridiculous that a child has to go through all that. All because her mother is upset that her dad wanted to break up with her because she was doing things behind my back. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. She used to do this when I would go to work. She would get upset because I was doing good, and she would sabotage it to where I couldn't work anymore. And it made me look bad. She hid an emissions paper on me. I ended up running my bill up at the DMV to about $5,000 because I didn't know until almost 3 years later I got pulled over by a cop saying my tags are dead 4 days in a row because I had no way to work. You know, I got kids to take care of. It's the only car we got. She knew it was going to happen because she knew I would have to put all the vehicles in her name or pay the fine. And we didn't have the money to pay the fine and keep vehicles running and everything like that. So I took the hit. And it put everything in her name. That was the worst mistake I ever did. I believe she needs to be put in a mental home. She needs help. That's all I'm asking for, is you guys to actually do your job correctly. That's it. See ya.